Audiophiles, Miss Stacey here for another edition of Imagination Time. Today we have a book about Splat the cat. This is called Splat and Seymour, Best Friends Forevermore, and it's by Rob Scotton. Splat and Seymour are best friends. They did everything together. You and me, said Splat. Me and you, said Seymour. Friends forevermore. There they are. What can I do for my favorite friend, the friend I adore, wonders Splat. I know, I'll throw Seymour the best surprise party ever with treats and games galore. Let's see, there has to be cake and ice cream and candy, orange and streamers and balloons, fancy hats, and much, much more. That's going to be a good party. The next morning when Splat ran to call his friend, Seymour ran too. Uh-oh, Splat thought, how can I plan or go to the store when I'm always with my friend Seymour? Splat tiptoed into the kitchen to whisper his plans to his mom. That's great, she said, but how can you get out the door with Seymour? I have an idea, said Splat. Seymour, why don't you play with little sis, said Splat. Mom and I have to go to the store, and it's going to be such a bore. Seymour nodded, but he was surprised. He'd never been left home before. At the store, Splat piled the cart with more and more. There were too many yummy ice cream flavors for him to ignore. At home, Splat told Seymour, I have to do some chores. Plank said you can visit him, and you two can play outdoors. Won't that be fun? Seymour nodded, but he was puzzled. Why was Splat wanting to play with Plank? Splat and Seymour had always done everything together before. He looked so sad, didn't he? Splat went to work. He baked a cheesecake for Seymour's party. Then he baked 4 more. He cooked cheese swirl cookies, but Splat still wanted more. He made a huge bowl of chocolate cheese pudding. Spike is playing a soccer game, and he asked me to keep score. I'll be back before you can shout. Seymour whiskers drooped. Why was Splat leaving him out? Splat pedaled fast. He invited all his classmates. Then he invited more, even Mrs. Wimpy Dimple and the cat twins next door. Finally, it was party day. Splat had to get Seymour away. Seymour, I promised Kitten I would play with her, but I have to do more chores. Could you go over without me? Seymour liked Kitten, so he agreed, but he felt sad. Didn't Splat want him around anymore? Poor Seymour. Splat had to decorate fast. He hung bright streamers, he blew up colorful balloons, and he blew up more and more. If only Seymour knew what was in store. Splat had even made a banner that read, It's Seymour's party day! Kitten was decorating too. She was decorating Seymour. There she goes. Let's play dress up. Look, here's a fancy outfit that my doll once wore. Look at that. Seymour's all dressed up. Kitten held out a mirror and Seymour jumped in surprise. As great as this outfit is, it's not my style, he said. I'm sorry that was such a bore. I found just the thing, said Kitten. It was a fairy dress and sparkling wand. You can be a fairy princess to adore. And there she's combing his hair. No more, yelled Seymour. Splat, I'm coming home, even if you don't love me anymore. Seymour came in the door. His tail and whiskers sagged. He had never felt so alone before. Surprise! Everybody yelled. Splat yelled the loudest. Seymour's eyes opened wide at the uproar. A party? A party just for me? That's why you kept me away? Hooray! Seymour ate ice cream and candy and popcorn and cheese galore. He opened presents. He ate some more. But best of all, he was with Splat again. Oh, Splat, squeaked Seymour. This was the best party ever. You and me, said Splat. Me and you, Seymour said. Friends forevermore. And it's time for our flannel stories today. Here's one we have. I have a circle. Isn't that a nice circle? I have a square. I have a star up in the air. I have a heart. I have a triangle. Do you see my rectangle? Aren't those some nice shapes? All right, our second flannel today, we have a story to tell. This is Brown Bear. Brown Bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me. Yellow duck, what do you see? I see a blue horse looking at me. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. white dog, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a teacher looking at me. Teacher, what do you see? I see children looking at me. All right, our second story for the day is the Dinky Donkey. Words by Craig Smith. And he cued. Wonky Donkey had a child. Here's the picture. It was a little girl. Hee-haw. She was so cute and small. She was a dinky donkey. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw. She was so cute and small, and she had beautiful long eyelashes. Look at that. She was a blinky dinky donkey. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw. She was so cute and small. She had beautiful long eyelashes, and she loved to listen to rowdy music. She was a punky blinky dinky donkey. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw. She was so cute and small. She had beautiful long eyelashes. She loved to listen to rowdy music, and she painted her hooves bright pink. She was an inky pinky punky blinky dinky donkey. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw. She was so cute and small. She had beautiful long eyelashes. She loved to listen to rowdy music. She painted her hooves bright pink, and she had to go pee-pee. She was a winky tinky inky pinky punky blinky dinky donkey. It's getting difficult. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw. She was so cute and small. She had beautiful long eyelashes. She loved to listen to rowdy music. She painted her hooves bright pink. She had to go pee-pee. And she loved to play the piano. She was a plinky plonky winky tinky inky pinky punky blinky dinky donkey. Okay. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw. She was so cute and small. She had beautiful long eyelashes. She loved to listen to rowdy music. She painted her hooves bright pink. She had to go pee-pee. She loved to play the piano. And she wore wild sunglasses. She was a funky, plinky, plonky, winky, tinky, inky, pinky, punky, blinky, dinky donkey. That's gotta be about it. I'm almost done. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw. She was so cute and small. She had beautiful long eyelashes. She loved to listen to rowdy music. She painted her hooves bright pink. She had to go pee-pee. She loved to play the piano. She wore wild sunglasses. And she smelt just as bad as her dad. She was a stinky, funky, blinky, plonky, winky, tinky, inky, pinky, punky, blinky, dinky donkey. Wonky Donkey had a child. It was a little girl. Hee-haw! That's all for today. Thanks for joining us.
Hi everyone, welcome to Craft Time. Today we're going to be making a donkey. So what you'll get is you'll get a packet when you come and pick up the take and make. So you'll have this, and then you need glue, a black and white crayon, some scissors, some tape, and what's inside the package is a couple of googly eyes, some yarn, and a couple pieces of construction paper. And so this is your square that you need to make your craft, because that's going to be the donkey's face. So what you're first going to do is you're going to make some ears. So I just drew some ears and cut them out. So kind of like that. And of course you'll need two, so I'm going to double my paper. You can either glue the ears on, but I use tape because it would be sturdier. So you're going to tape your ears to the back at the top. And it should look like that. So then you're going to take your black crayon and we're going to draw a big circle for the nose. Make some nose holes. And then we're going to take the white crayon and make him some wonky teeth. Alright, And so then the string that came in the little baggie, you're just going to cut it in little pieces for it to have kind of like some bangs. And let's see. Alrighty. And so here up at the top where your ears are, we're going to put some glue on and then put our bangs on. So you can make them long ways, you can make them stick up. I'm just going to make mine stick up. That's some crazy hair. And I probably can make him shorter than what mine looks like because he's going to have some really long hair. Alright. So then you're going to glue your googly eyes on. Put a little bit of glue on the eyes. Oops, one of these eyes is kind of yellowish. That's okay. Alright, and there's your wonky donkey. If you want to take and make craft, they're at the library in the children's room. If you have any questions, give us a call. Have a good day.